everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Kimmy here.
Mom here.
So we are on season 3 of Korra, The Legend of Korra. This one's called A Breath of Fresh Air. We like a breath of fresh air, especially in this pandemic. You know, it's good to get outside when you can, and we're cooped up inside a lot, so it's like good to actually get some air. So I wonder if this is going to focus on airbending. That's my first assumption.
That's a good
I hope
idea.
so. I
Yeah.
just like
Good
airbending.
Yeah.
But this season's called Change. Any idea, any thoughts on what that might be? Why?
Changing character, or Korra's gonna change, or
Mom, what do you think?
Jenora's gonna change.
I don't know, because now the portals opened up to both the spirit world and the human world, so who knows what's going to happen there.
That's true. That's what I'm thinking too. I don't know. Characters are changing. Korra, she's been through a whole lot, and now she honestly is restarting the Avatar cycle, which still kills me inside. I feel like at some point it'll unlock and all of them will come back and be like, hey, because having all that history is just so awesome, you know? We get to learn more about the past avatars, and boo, especially with Aang. I was like, no. And then Kyoshi was cool. Roku was cool. But anywho, she's going to be the reset like Wan was. And with Change, yes, you have the spirit world mixed in with the human world. Like, how different is that? How different is everyday life going to be? You're going to go outside and see spirits everywhere and like, don't get too angry.
That's right.
A few of you have been telling me the whole harmonic convergence isn't permanent, but I feel like it might be to a certain extent. I mean, maybe Korra can go in and just flick a switch or something, but I just feel like there's so much involved that it is hard to just change it up. Hopefully you can, because I know that there were certain things, the planets being aligned and all that, for all these different events to happen. So I don't know. So hopefully she made the right choice, and they can live peacefully as one.
That would be fantastic. Wouldn't that be interesting? Yes.
No, it would be.
It would be. So I think we should get into this. I want to know why it's called Change, and we'll talk more after.
All right.
And don't you love this? My brother Tom bought this for me, and most likely Heather too. You guys always get me fun stuff, and this is for my birthday, but I love it. It's in the box. Tom trained me to keep things in the box. Tom collects things, and he keeps things mint in box. So sometimes I do, but I was always bad with that as a child because I always wanted to play with my stuff, and he was always good at keeping his stuff in boxes. And then I'm like, that's great! Rip, 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 rip.
That's right.
I just like, oh, well, what? Got along so well, but it's like we're so different in that way. I love it.
He is. He's so good about doing that.
Yeah, he is. Mint in box.
Here's to you, Tom.
Oh, I know we miss him. But he will be on the channel soon.
Oh, yeah.
He will be on the channel soon. So it's good that we're doing Zoom now. He lives in Florida. We're in Connecticut. So we're far away from each other, but it's nice that we can actually see each other that way as well.
That would be it. Yes, that's going to be fun.
So he'll be random. We'll figure out what we're going to do with him. And Mom, you're maxed out with the reactions. Not like that. We're going to figure out. Let me work on my laugh. Tom, he's like, oh God, oh God.
Watch out, Tom.
I love Tom. Like, he has such a great sense of humor and everything too. So I think he'll be fun for the channel.
Oh yeah, he'll be a riot.
And a different perspective. So that'll be good.
That's right.
And Mom is pretty much maxed out with reactions. You are so good, Mom, at reacting every week, but we do hours, like 2 full days every week. And sitting that long for Mom, we try to take breaks and move around, but it makes the day even longer, which I totally understand why. But a lot of you guys don't see us behind the scenes, so there's a lot that happens in between videos, and we need to walk and all that stuff just to keep our blood flowing, you know.
Yes.
But it's a little too much for Mom. When Tom's involved, we might do other things when you're not watching with us, Mom. Sometimes he might be involved. It all depends. And again, you do so much. So thank you, Mom, for always being with us in reactions. But we will understand greatly when you can't do it too.
Yeah.
And then that's most likely when Tom's going to come aboard. But we can always do Zoom too other times as well and have fun. And who knows? Sometimes you grow a lot on Patreon, and sometimes it's just like a little bit. And I found out like usually July, August, it's a little bit like low, but everyone's busy. People are going to school, but you guys are amazing, and we're doing really well. So thanks, guys. Yeah, and we love it.
Oh, don't jump after him.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
my gosh, be careful. Whoa,
Honey.
he's going to break.
Uh-oh.
You're going to
You're
go
going.
down.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Maybe he can save
my
you.
Be careful what you
That's
ask
high.
for.
Oh.
Oh, no! And Tenzin.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa! Princess Mononoke. Those little spirits of the bobbleheads.
Oh, that'll help.
Yeah. Might make him angry, though.
Whoa.
Yeah, like that's major.
Whoa.
More jobs for people.
Just-
Get rid of Vines Day.
Vine
They might get
removal.
mad. Oh my god, even through
Oh
the
my
temple
God,
like
look
that.
at it.
Look at that, the
Whoa.
dome. That's neat.
Oh, look at it.
Yes, he does it. It's brand new
Jeez,
obstacle.
come on.
Don't do that against her.
Oh, jeez.
She's the don't
That's
touch.
right, yeah, tell him. Ooh.
Good job, Lynn.
Oh, wow.
I know, but this is so different. No one's done
It
this before.
sure is.
Besides
No.
Vaughn.
Whoa,
I could have done that.
whoa.
We did that when we were kids. UCL.
Watch, he won't be able to. You have to do it a certain way when you
Probably
need it.
with
That's
the
right,
spirit.
yeah.
Maybe with the spirit.
Oh my God.
He has no training. I think he just did it because it was instinct to save himself.
Yeah.
Like his hair is like
Oh
all
my
crazy
God.
still. It looked like him there.
I
Oh
did.
my God.
Oh, watch out.
Ooh! All the pieces.
Oh, yeah.
God, he's sleeping underneath his desk. What?
Another ear.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, is this someone else?
Oh
Oh!
my gosh. Oh,
Oh, we can't control
oh
it.
God.
Whoa!
It's like,
Oh my.
Yeah, so he's
oh
airbending.
boy. Mhm.
What?
Probably more than that.
Aw.
I'm glad he didn't say work on your vine issue.
Mhm. He's like,
Yeah, right?
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you don't want to make it bad?
Oh my
Oh my
god! She's
gosh.
driving like dad! Oh!
Oh, pay attention.
Angry driver. Open.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, she knew that.
oh boy.
that's
I
right.
was gonna say. That's good.
That's good. That's very good.
Watch out.
Well, I was gonna say
Whoa,
she's not
boy.
looking. Ooh, yeah, look
Whoa.
really a huge vine. Ooh. Yeah, this might be a lot more difficult than you think.
Yeah. No, he's so cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
aw.
Oh, Janora. Oh, that's so
Mhm.
cute.
What a great
Oh,
family.
isn't that cute?
That's so nice. I love his
That's so
kids. They're
cute,
such a
yes.
good family.
Not right at the moment. She's got to check it out.
Oh boy.
You're just causing problems. So kind of like put them at peace and make them disappear.
Ooh.
Okay. But then what about their homes? They're expanding.
Where are they going?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see?
Oh no. Oh, crying out loud.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, got a whole building down.
No.
Poor kid. Family's in there.
Oh.
Check upstairs to make sure everyone's out.
Plus everyone's angry, so they're
Aw.
probably feeding off the anger.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Good job. Change. He's so wise.
Yeah, he is. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah, he is.
Poor guy.
Oh, poor guy's so scared of himself.
Yeah, poor guy. I feel sorry for him.
Huh. Whoa!
Sorry.
Ooh.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh.
Get him! Get him!
Woohoo!
Nice.
I love her having a glider.
I thought
Ah, gross.
Ew.
Okay.
Wow.
You're gonna need her someday.
Yay! Ooh, that's pretty freaking awesome.
Wow.
The Fire Nation design. Uh-oh. Music changed. Oh, it's a White Lotus.
Ooh.
Whoa, I kind of thought he might be an airbender.
No, wow.
Stab. It's like it didn't blow everybody off there.
Oh.
Oh boy, there you go, Cora.
Oh, not another
Oh,
challenger.
They're lucky he didn't kill them.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, what
poor
anger
Cora.
he has.
Now
Oh
we have
my
the
God,
villain.
so much. Whoa.
Wow. So
Oh.
the way he was monologuing, I'm like, yeah, he probably has the airbending down now, you know? I'm like, okay, he has to be a non-bender. He's caged because he's probably a really bad person and has good fighting skill. I mean, here he did all these crazy moves. So I forget what fighting style airbending is, but maybe he was familiar in that fighting style to be able to incorporate airbending. I know it was unlocked for him, but for him to just mix that so well with him battling them,
Yeah,
I'm like,
incorporate
Oh,
and
yeah.
control.
yeah, it was too
complete
easy
control.
for him.
That's right, yeah.
Like he knew it all along. So I feel like he was studying the Air Nation ways or something for him to be able to use airbending while he was fighting. And but he didn't kill them. Hopefully they don't starve. But
Right,
that was
yeah.
very interesting. Yeah, like he seems pretty intimidating. I don't know. Like he was full on, just calm and monologue.
Yeah,
the
now
whole
he just
time.
wants to
Right,
take
yeah.
on Cora. Huh?
That
Well,
sucks. I
good.
know. It's like always
Oh,
something.
poor
It's like,
Cora.
can I just like figure out these
Got high
minds
hopes.
first? I am glad she took Tenzin's advice and was like, okay, you're the Avatar. You can't fix everyone's problems. I mean, it does really suck. I hate how there are vines all over the city, and change can be good. It can be bad. It depends on your perspective. I like that idea because change can be really hard for a lot of people. And I actually was kind of like, I don't know if I really want the spirit world mixed in with the real world, you know? I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's fun to a certain extent.
Yeah, as long as all is well in the world, if you have some turmoil, the spirits can get
just
too.
Just keep calm.
Yeah, and even with that hedgehog one, he was like, I'm just living here. You did all this. So not only does she have human people like opinionated and explaining that they don't want change or they want to keep living their lives, you have the spirit world animals now doing the same thing, or creatures where they've always lived a very different life than humans. So it's going to be hard all
now
around.
You want to change us when you put us here together?
Yeah.
That's right.
I am glad the vine thing, when she was doing that technique again to kind of neutralize or make them go in peace and disappear, I'm glad that didn't work because it would have been too easy. I know she went through all these other things first, but we don't really understand what happens to them. I mean, we get the idea of it, but do they actually go in peace? I'm assuming so. Where do they go? And do they just appear somewhere else? Do they grow somewhere else? I don't know. But they came back with a vengeance right afterwards.
They came right back, and it looks like
it's different now.
Twice as much.
Yeah, and got really aggressive and tore down a building. So
That's right.
I love all the moves there. They all acted so quick, and even Lin and Bolin working together with Earthbending to, you know, put up those posts to stop the building from falling.
Yes,
to give Korra enough time to
right.
go and get the people out. And I love how they show all the weight in this, where when that pillar fell, or that top part of the building fell, and Korra quickly caught it at the end after she saved the kid. And it was still hard for her to lower it, you know. It took a lot of concentration and strength. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad no one died there. Hopefully not. I love how Korra has a glider now. We saw her gliding all the time.
Yeah,
just like Aang. And right from the start, the first time I saw her with it, but right when she flipped it like Aang, and then she did a firebending move, I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, that was an airbender move, and it went to fire. What was that? You know? But then we saw her flying with the glider, and it looks similar to the one that Aang had in season 3. So
it does.
Blue.
Good,
just the blue stood out to me in the design.
And the poor guy, he had no idea that he didn't even want to be an airbender. It just came to him.
Yeah,
he was,
so
he was really scared.
First off,
same with Boomy.
I was so excited to see that Boomy was an airbender, and I thought it was all along. But maybe I know it's because of the convergence. Now things are changing. So like Juan with his story, how the lion turtles came out and blessed people with certain bending types so they can survive the wilds, and then had to give it back. So I feel like that's kind of like what happened with Juan in history. Not that the lion turtles, like, you know, did their thing to give it to them, but that freed up some spiritual energy. I felt like those people were always meant to be airbenders, and it was just unlocked due to this whole new change, you know? I was kind of hoping that it was just Boomy because of his father being Aang.
Yeah,
and I thought that would have been really cool for him.
Special.
But I think it's so much better to have a bunch of people to bring back the nation, because how long would it take? How many generations? And not only that, but, you know, it's going to be tight-knit for a while. Like Tenzin and Pema, and you won't have purebreds for a long time. Like, you will for a little bit, but, like, they're all half-breeds right now, technically, you know, because Korra's a waterbender. So it would just take a while to bring back the nation. So it's cool now that you have a whole bunch of new people, most likely.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
And I did think for a moment, I'm like, did Aang have other kids or something? Because I'm like, that guy's from the Earth Nation. And so I had all these, like, thoughts in my head, like, why? But no, so I think it's from the Convergence. What do you guys think?
I do, too. And I think it is, too. And I think it would be great to have Tenzin's kids be like the instructors. How cool would that be?
I love his freaking family so much. They're so adorable and pure, and I love how they think, and even how they're
positive
like, oh, well,
attitude.
I'm not sharing my room, like just like kids, you know, that's how they think. But how innocent is that? And even Milo, like, just being like, yeah, we'll help out, and just so friendly. And I mean, he's always so goofy, but I love how he's like being supportive, you know. He isn't always like the goofy ball, like the goofy kid all the time. Yeah. Oh my god, so I was so excited to see that Boomy's an airbender. He didn't need it, like being a non-bender is totally fine, but I really wanted that for him. Like, that's so cool. I had no idea. So I was joking because in the beginning, Breath of Fresh Air, I'm like, okay, well, immediately air. I mean, breath of fresh air. So I thought it was going to focus a little bit on maybe Tenzin's family, and it did a little bit. But so no, they're finding new airbenders. That's
and I didn't think it was going to be that literal. I just thought it was going to be a whole new meaning now. You're going to have humans with spirits. So I just thought, okay, breath of fresh air is going to all new start.
Yeah, just like we're going to reset and get used to this. So take a deep breath before you take the plunge kind of thing. And yeah, so I'm still kind of wary. I do like the characters in the spirit worlds, but it's a little too cartoony for me. I mean, it is an animated series, but it is a more serious series. You have these cool martial art styles that are fun with superpowers mixed in, and they're taking it even further now. I mean, we always had the spirit world, and you had to connect to that, and I do love that idea, but having it so mixed in now, it might be really cool. So far, it seems pretty fun, but it's a little like the hedgehog was cute, but it was kind of like removed for me. Like sometimes it's a little too much, but I don't know. I like the concept.
And I'm glad we're going to be away from the Republic City, hopefully.
Yeah, the freaking president. Like, I knew.
If he doesn't want her, you know what? Bye-bye.
Yeah, because right from the start, I'm like, well, he is the president. Not that he's always right because he's the president, but I'm like, I understand he's under a lot of pressure and he's trying to do what's right for his city. But at the same time, now we're seeing, because they were always awkward and tense in the beginning, like with Korra and him, like having different ideals and whatnot. And now he's really sticking to that. And now he's angry, and he just has angry face every time he talks to Korra. That I'm like, yeah, he's going to be a problem.
His poll numbers are down, so
so now it's just like, and to actually invite these guys over to be like, oh yeah, I heard you were going to change the city, like mocking her,
and have the
media sabotage. So that really sucks that she's.
He wants to make it like, oh, it's not my fault, it's her fault.
Yeah, in front of all those people. That's such a cheat.
She just saved the whole world.
And she handled it so well. She stuck by what she did, and she's like, yep, you know, I did my job, you do your freaking job, and I'm moving on, and Tenzin's going with her, so I love that.
Good, I'm so happy about that.
And I love her with Asami.
Yeah,
there's my keys.
Nice talk.
Yeah, he went through the keys. And I hope so, yeah, because they were joking about Mako, and so now he's going to be like the blunt part of the jokes that they have. Like, oh my God, so... I feel the butt of the jokes, what you call it. But yeah, like, I love them together, and I hope they stay good friends.
I would like to see.
I think they will.
Yeah, I was kind of.
I would like to see Bolin in the middle, just being like, comedy relief.
I do love Bolin. Right. He is so goofy too, and I want to see more with him. I want more.
I love to see him with Tenzin's family.
Yeah. I love that in the beginning he's labeling everyone, the crazy uncle, the angry dad. That was awesome. It was so good. But yeah, I like them all together again. Hopefully they all travel together now to find more airbenders. And I'm really hoping that's the main focus. Because we already did the spirit season, and I was kind of worried that this might focus really on spirits again. Because Korra knows all the elements. But now we have air, so I'm hoping that'll be the main focus. More than the spirits.
I do too.
So we'll see. So those were the White Lotus at the end.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
So who is this mysterious guy?
You know, I keep trying to, who is this mysterious guy? And I was kind of wondering, which is totally not even a thing, but the one guard that was talking to Zahir, I think his name was, he kind of looked like Sokka. And I'm like, could that be Sokka's like kid or something, or like grandkid? But he just had that same kind of look. I don't know, like
confidence.
Different hair and stuff, but I don't know. Like I was like, oh, maybe you never know. But I just wanted to learn more about Sokka's life too, because we don't know anything about what happened with him. So, anywho, new bad guy, poor Korra, and I'm sure it's going to be a big challenge for her. We'll find out. But he seems pretty intimidating so far, and hopefully a different story, jokingly, from the first and second season with the brothers going after each other. But we'll find out. So can't wait to watch more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Check the links below. Woohoo.